Hey guys, Bane here. Check out Joe Cool. He's pretty cool. Sorry. Joe Cool here. Welcome back to another episode of Feed the Beast Direwolf20. Hey, I had to split up some episodes, so still working with Taint, trying to keep things clean. And yeah, you'll see in a minute how messed up my area is, and pretty overwhelmed. Green mirror. Alright guys, off to work on some more Taint. Be right back. And we're back in the rain. Okay, so what I've done over here is, so I have a silverwood tree with a pure node up there. I built a structure out of stone bricks, because these are man-made, well, player-made objects, and Taint will be created on on player-crafted items. And so inside I have Crucible all set up with a niter, heating it up. I've got water down here, and what I've done is, so if you destroy the source block for the Taint, it goes away. So what I've done is I've created a, here's a bunch of sticky pistons. I'm going to put them down here as well as on the roof pointing down. So when I hit a button, the whole floor comes up, destroying the source blocks. And there's 2 blocks in between, so it'll push me up and then back down. And but it'll destroy the Taint, so you don't have a lot of Taint running around. And the reason I'm doing this is because in making the let's see, I think I got one right there. Yeah. Right there. Oh, and I need one. Oh, I should have just left it there. When making the shimmer leaf, so let's go. Where's my thumbnail gone? Okay. So let's see. We need Alchemy, Ethereal bloom. So we're using the shimmer leaf to make Ethereal bloom, and you need these types of essence. These guys, herba, not hard at all. I found some plants that have 2 each. Percantatio, we can get that off of greatwood. So there's a lot of greatwood trees and whatnot. We can get that off of greatwood, but we have extra arbor that gets created off that. The Vidium, we only have the Taint items that drop that. But in creating Sano, I don't plan on. Oh, you know what? I was using. No, it was netherwort. That's what I was going to use for Percantatio, because it also has. Let me grab that real quick, because I wanted to. This stuff is important, so you know, it's worth a little wait. Let's see, where are you at? Here you are. So it has 1 Percantatio as well as 1 herba. I'll end up with extra herba because I get herba from cake. There's no. What do I need? Am I out of milk? Out of milk again. So this is really annoying thing about this. So I'm making cake, right? And if there's no room for the ink to go, it won't create any milk either. Rather annoying. But so what I've done is I've done this guy here. Oh, I gotta pop him one. Okay. So now I can make cake, and cake. See all the stuff that has on it? See, it's got 2 herba. but I need the Percantatio anyway, and I'm not gonna do. I guess I could set up a. I'm not sure what a regen potion will do, but regen potions are expensive, and I don't really want to do those. Whereas cake, all it needs milk, barley flour, which I have a lot of, obviously, sugar you get from sugar cane, and eggs I got from my chicken farm upstairs. And the recipe is there, so only one egg, so I've got plenty of cake's worth of eggs. I've got enough for, let's see, 2 sugars, so I've got enough for about 20 more cakes. And then enough barley. Barley is 1 barley. Yeah, 1 barley flour. It's better than wheat. Wheat requires 3 wheat, whereas barley, it's only 1 barley. So that's a better option to use. So I've got almost 100 cakes worth of barley in here. And then getting the milk, it's 3 buckets of milk. So 3,000 millibuckets worth to make cake. And, see, that's out, so I'm going to, I gotta go back upstairs. But because the ink sacs are full, there's, it won't produce any milk either. So I've got to, if I want more milk, I gotta clear that out. But, so I'm gonna use cake for the Sano, which is only 2 cakes. But you see all that extra stuff, all that extra essence that comes out of that. And, yeah. So cake's really easy to make, so that's why I'm using it. I don't know how much I'd get from the healing potions, but the healing potions require things like, let's see, helps spell it right. So, potion of healing, that's a glistering melon, which takes almost a full gold bar. And then regen takes a gas tier. Yeah, so as far as a renewable resource, cakes are better, but you end up with a lot of taint. So what I'm building down here is a structure that will get rid of the taint, at least do a good job of getting rid of the taint. So if I put a pad there, and the way this is set up, so each one of these, let's see here, let's go into bat form and make this a little easier instead of jumping over and over again. Okay, so see this formation here? You put a torch on each one of these, on top of each block, and then you put torches on the sides of each block. And then you put a block on top of all the torches that are down here. So if I go up here, you can see all the blocks are up. Maybe I'll move the door up so I can actually get out. And then what you do is, I'm going to put a torch right there so I can see. You put a torch underneath it. Let's see. I did this differently that made it easier. And then, so let's see, I'm going to need 8. now they should all be coming down. So now they're all down. So now all we got to do is apply power to all of these blocks. So I'm thinking I'm gonna need some more supplies. So yeah, so that's essentially it. And what I'm gonna do up here, the top one's really easy. You just put redstone over the whole thing, and it goes great. Once I finish the bottom, I'll come back and show you how I had this set up. For most people, it should be pretty easy. For newer players, routing the redstone around might be a little interesting, so I'll show you guys that, and then we'll show you the final product, and we'll start making some ethereal blooms. Alright guys, see you in a bit. Alright guys, we are back. Check this out. Okay, up here was pretty easy. Let me see. Let me close it off. I was checking something out. I guess I made this pretty high. I only needed to bring up the pistons to here, but I brought them up to here, so now closed, there's a 3 high gap inside, which is kind of cool. So all I did was put redstone all around here and put a wireless receiver up here, and that's set up to 1 because I don't have anything else I'm using. Down was pretty fun. So what I did, so in the middle I have a redstone dot, which when inputting the power here, it'll power this block, which powers that redstone, which it'll power all 3 of these blocks over here, and then for these guys over here, I have it coming out to a repeater, which will push the signal through the block and then power that block, and then this guy is set to 1 as well. So if we go up here, so here's my transmitter, also set to 1, Crucible, yeah. And I made a switch. So now these guys are all powered. And you see this guy's lit up over here. And then down here, I powered this block, which powers these guys on either side, which powers. And turns off all this stuff, which allows all these redstone torches to turn on down here, and we have ourselves a crucible chamber. Now, best part, bam. So the new ones match, which I can just put yeah. Hey, who's took that one? Okay, well, let's see, I can put those guys there, and those guys are all set. Now, let's go make some potions. Let me grab all the ingredients, and we will make some nasty stuff. Alright, be right back. Alright guys, we're back. Did a little changing around. So I added a wooden button. So we have a kind of a time. I might be able to change that to a stone button, and it might be okay. I didn't want to sit here clicking on it over and over again. I didn't think that was the right solution to that problem. Oop, don't step on that. Oop. Sounds like we got some moonstone along with some zombies. I don't know, I'll look for that later. It should be within 32 blocks of where I was when that went off. So I should be able to see it eventually. Instead of cake, I decided to go with Mr. Noisemaker outside. Is he coming? Yeah. I'm going to get rid of this guy. Uh-oh. Man, you do one thing and like, it's like a party. Hold on, I'm going to sleep real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, what I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted. Yeah, it's like a party. You have a party and everybody ends up showing up, whether you invited them or not. Okay, so back to Dealing with taint. Let's get rid of this stuff. So I went with milk. Milk. It's a little easier for the Sano. A lot less taint, because you have a lot less extra essences left out. Overall, I think. Let's see. So we will have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then what's that? 3 by 8 is 24. So 28. So I will only have 28 extra essences, whereas using cake. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Well, I'll leave it there then. How about some cake? There's 6 aqua in each one of these. I have to use 2, so that's 12. 22 for the next one there. There's a ton of stuff on there. So I was using cake before because I didn't know you could. Bottling milk isn't too bad because making the glass obviously is pretty easy. And then all you need to do is milk some cows and then move the milk into the bottles. I used the cyclic assembler to do that and just made a blueprint. And that worked out really well. So, okay, that's cool. I guess I could just use cake now. Okay, so what we're going to do, we want to open up our pack. Dang, excuse me a sec. Okay, so we're going to open up our pack that has all our Vitium in it. We're going to throw in the milk, throw in the nether wart, tainted goo, tendril, and then... No, what am I missing? No, that's everything! How did I lose? Eight Sano. What happened? That's not fair. It was all the right ingredients. What did I miss? 8 Sano, 8 Percantatio, 8 Herba. Is it not fast enough and I missed one? Jeez. Seriously? Apparently you gotta be faster. Oh. Well, I guess those didn't go all the way over. But, on a positive note, no taint. So I hope that works out. Well, at least that worked. Alright, I'm gonna go grab some more stuff and we'll try it again. Alright guys, one more time. I don't know what was going on. But I counted it out right, so count with me here. Okay, so we've got Sano. Sano is the heart in a bottle. We've got 8 bottles of milk. Because that's 4 and 4. Okay, so we've got 8 bottles of milk. We need Percantatio and Herba. Let's double check that. Maybe I got that one wrong. So, yeah. Herba and Percantatio. That's from, let's see here. So, yeah, that's what it has. Percantatio and Herba. And then lastly is Shimmerleaf. Maybe I didn't do it quick enough. Maybe it didn't all fall in. I don't know. So we're going to find out. So we'll try this again. Okay, so ready? Go. Oh, there we go. Okay. Then all that stuff's going to taper off and be nasty. So this is what we're looking for, Ethereal Bloom. And we're going to go plant one of these. And I'm going to go like this. I'm going to go pink. that kind of keeps it in. So let's see here. Well, we'll keep that in. I need bucket of water. So maybe it's trying to go out this side, and I don't know. Oh well. I am not concerned. Let's go plant this bloom and clean up some clean up some taint. Alright, we'll get back as soon as we're there. We're coming up on the area. See it up on the map. Question is, where do I want to put it? Look at all this nastiness around here. Uh-oh. Oh, these guys. Those guys are terrible. Where are they coming from? They're coming from one of these. Oh, there it is. They're down in there. Oh, please. Oh, get out of here. Mayday, mayday! We're going down! Best thing to get rid of these guys is getting some arrows. Okay. Oh, tainted goo. I guess I picked up the tainted goo. Problem with setting up... Okay, so we've got this guy. We can probably put him somewhere. This stuff is horridly nasty everywhere. Let us... Because what it's going to do is it's going to come down here. It's going to infect all this stuff over here. Actually, there was a cave. It's semi-contained. You guys can stay there. Is that a cave? That is now. Okay. So see these tentacles coming out? These guys are getting nasty over here. This stuff's coming over here. Oh jeez. Actually over here might be a good spot. Over here might be a good spot. For this. Let's put one right. Can I place this dirt here? When you're in bat form, you lose your hunger super quick. So, yeah, see, you can see it start turning green now. Lightening up. It was a dark purple. Oh, man. So, watch out for the taint. So I guess you have to clear the taint around it. I guess it was too much for... There's too much! Couldn't take it! All that effort, gone. So, yeah, watch out. So maybe, like, around here would be a better idea. So you can, instead of right in the middle, set it up to where you can... How are you doing? Still normal. We're still not doing too bad. Oh man, trying to get rid of this stuff is insanely hard. Let's see. Okay, so That'll keep from all that spreading everywhere. And this is a spawn guy that you want to get rid of. If you get a bunch of arrows, you can hit these guys from a distance, and like it's only a few arrows. Uh-oh, I'm out of food again. But yeah, so if you're enjoying the futility, enjoying me watching me and the futility. See, the thing I don't understand, so this guy here, maybe if you get him on green soil, so if I planted a silver tree right here, to where if you plant it somewhere where they don't get consumed by fibrous taint. Oh, here's another guy over here. These guys are funny, watch this. They'll totally fall to their doom. Yep, there goes those guys. That's the easy way to get rid of the spiders. Okay, so yeah, if you enjoyed the episode, like I said, the futility of me trying to clean up the area, please leave a like. If you're enjoying this series, please subscribe. If you got any ideas, things you'd like to see me do, by all means leave a comment. I'm curious what you guys have to say. Trying something different. You got some ideas, some better ideas. See, I put this guy over here, and this guy seems to be working really well. Look how much he is. So don't put him in the middle of badness. But see, even these trees, I put them like, I think I put them like right on one of them, and it didn't work out too well. Okay, guys, thanks again for stopping by. Have a good one. We'll see you next episode.